My child, I see your heart, the way it beats with hope and longing, the quiet moments when you feel invisible, unseen, yet yearning to be understood. I know the pain that sits quietly beside you when he loves you in ways that words cannot describe, yet circumstances or choices keep him bound elsewhere. You feel the sharp edges of a love that cannot fully breathe, the heaviness of a heart divided. It is not your fault, nor a reflection of your worth. In the tapestry of life, some threads run parallel, close enough to touch, yet never intertwining as they might in the dreams of the soul. Understand this, my child, love is not always freedom, and freedom does not always come when we desire it. He loves you in the depths of his being, in the quiet spaces where no one else sees, in the stolen glances, the hidden smiles, the moments of thought that linger on you even when the world demands his attention elsewhere. Yet she holds him, not necessarily out of malice, but often out of patterns, fears, and decisions that he once made or accepted. This is a truth many hearts resist because it does not fit the story they long for, yet truth, even when painful, is the foundation upon which your soul can build strength, clarity, and grace. Do not mistake this for a lack of love, for his love for you is real, enduring, and infinite in its own quiet way. But love alone cannot always move mountains. Sometimes it is the wind, unseen, that nudges the petals of possibility without ever uprooting the entire tree. You must understand that his heart can hold multitudes, and the part of it that is yours is sacred, precious, and eternal, even if circumstances prevent the full expression of what you both desire. You may ask why this must be so, why the love that feels destined to flourish is shadowed by distance, by someone else. The answer lies in the nature of choice, the weight of decisions, and the lessons that life brings to each soul. No one steps into another's life without carrying their own history, fears, and loyalties. Sometimes, the very heart that loves you most is constrained by these unseen chains. It is not a reflection of your worth, not a judgment on your beauty, your spirit, or your essence. You are loved profoundly, even when that love cannot manifest fully in the world around you. It is here, in this space between longing and reality, that your strength is forged. Your heart, though aching, is learning patience, resilience, and the ability to love without demanding, to hope without clinging, to see truth without despair. You must honor the love that exists quietly in the corners of his soul, while also honoring your own journey, your own need for clarity, for peace, for a heart unburdened by waiting alone. I know the nights are long, the questions relentless. You may cry silently, asking why fate has placed you here, why the love that feels so alive is restrained. I tell you now, there is purpose in this pause, power in the waiting, and a depth to your heart that can only be revealed through endurance. He may not be free, and yet he carries you within him. You may not hold him, and yet your love shapes him, inspires him, and leaves a mark that is eternal. Your path is not defined solely by this love, though it is a vital part of your story. You are learning to navigate the delicate balance of wanting and releasing, of hope and acceptance. The presence of another does not diminish the truth of his love for you, but it does demand wisdom from you, the courage to see clearly and the strength to honor yourself, even when the heart longs for more. Do not let bitterness take root. Do not allow the ache of unfulfilled longing to turn your heart away from life, from joy, from the moments that are yours to claim. Love, even when constrained, teaches, transforms, and prepares you for the fullness that awaits when the timing, the readiness, and the truth align. Remember, my child, that love is never wasted. Every glance, every smile, every unspoken thought held in the heart, carries energy that shapes souls, changes lives, and illuminates paths. He loves you, that is the undeniable truth. Yet she keeps him, and that is the reality you must face with courage. Acceptance does not mean giving up, it means seeing clearly, living fully, and nurturing the love within you that is independent, free, and eternal. Even in this tension, there is beauty. Even in this weight, there is growth. Even in this reality, there is a chance to learn, to forgive, to rise above what is temporary and touch the eternal. Your heart is learning, your spirit is awakening, and one day, all the pieces of this puzzle will make sense. Even now, as you read these words, know that I am near you, closer than your own heartbeat, witnessing every tear and every silent sigh. I see the nights when you lie awake, replaying moments in your mind, wondering what could have been, imagining a world where love is unbroken and complete. I feel the tension in your chest, the longing that pulls you toward him even as reality pulls him away. This is the crucible of the soul, the space where love is tested not by absence of feeling but by the weight of circumstance. It is here that your spirit grows, discovering patience, resilience, and the quiet strength that can weather storms of the heart. You may feel frustration, confusion, or even anger at the situation. These emotions are natural, and I do not condemn them. They are proof that your heart is alive, that your love is real, and that your soul seeks truth. But remember this, allowing bitterness or resentment to fester only clouds your vision and blocks the flow of love that exists within you. Instead, embrace your feelings as messages, guiding you toward deeper understanding, toward the clarity that comes when you see your life not only through the lens of desire but through the lens of wisdom and divine timing. He loves you. That is unchangeable, immutable, eternal. It is written in the very fibers of his being, in the whispers of his thoughts that drift toward you when no one else can see. Yet she keeps him. And while it may seem cruel, while it may feel unjust, this is the moment where you must learn the profound lesson of boundaries, acceptance, and self-respect. You cannot control another soul, you cannot dictate the paths they choose. But you can govern your own heart, your own choices, and your own peace. Do not allow your love to be diminished by absence. Do not allow longing to consume your spirit. Instead, nurture it, honor it, and transform it into a force that elevates you, that strengthens you, that prepares you for the fullness of life, whether that includes him in ways you hope for or leads you toward new blessings beyond your current vision. Love, in its purest form, is never selfish. It does not demand, it does not imprison, it simply honors, cherishes, and transforms. You are learning, my child, the sacred art of loving without possession. It is one of the greatest challenges a soul can face, yet it is also one of the most beautiful. To love someone deeply, fully, and without expectation, even when they are not free to be with you, is to touch the divine. It is to experience a form of love that transcends human limitation and enters the realm of the eternal. In this, there is profound grace, a gift that will remain with you forever, even as circumstances shift and time moves forward. Do not despair over what is not yet yours to hold. Instead, rejoice in what is alive within you, the memory of connection, the purity of your intention, the unwavering light of your heart. These are treasures no one can take from you, and they are proof that your love is sacred, powerful, and enduring. The presence of another does not erase this truth, it simply asks you to grow in ways that are often uncomfortable but ultimately transformative. And know this, the heart that loves you, even if constrained, is never truly absent. Every thought, every longing, every quiet remembrance of you is a thread connecting your souls. Though it may be tangled with circumstance, it cannot be broken. This is the beauty and mystery of love. It endures, even when unfulfilled, even when tested, even when restrained. You are part of his journey, just as he is part of yours, and the lessons learned here will echo across lifetimes, shaping the love you give and receive in ways you cannot yet see. Your journey is not only about waiting for him, it is about discovering yourself, your strength, your capacity for compassion, and your resilience. It is about finding peace within your own heart, so that love does not become a chain but a gift, a light that guides you even through the darkest nights. He loves you, and that love is real, but she keeps him, and that is the reality you must navigate with courage, clarity, and grace. There will come a day when the lessons of this time reveal themselves fully, when understanding blooms like the morning sun, and when the heart can see the truth without fear, without bitterness, without longing that poisons its own joy. Until that day, hold yourself gently. Honor your love. Respect the love that exists in him. And most of all, nurture the love within yourself, for it is your most sacred treasure, eternal, unshakable, and divine. My child, you may wonder why life permits such a paradox, why love so real can exist alongside separation and restraint. It is because the human heart is a vessel of growth, and true love is never simply a reward for desire, it is a teacher, a mirror, and a path to the soul's awakening. He loves you, yet she keeps him, and this tension is not meant to punish you but to illuminate the depth of your heart, the strength of your spirit, and the clarity of your purpose. It is here, in these quiet struggles, that you discover the divine pattern that guides your life, the hidden threads that weave your story with patience, grace, and wisdom. Do not rush your understanding, for time reveals truths that the heart alone cannot see. The longing you feel is a signal of the love that resides within you, pure and unwavering. Honor it. Let it flow freely, without expectation, without demand. This is the love that transforms, heals, and elevates. He may not be able to act on his love as fully as his heart wishes, but that does not diminish its existence. It lives in the quiet spaces, in the stolen moments, in the thoughts that return to you like echoes across the universe. You may feel the ache of absence, the weight of unfulfilled desire pressing on your soul. Allow yourself to feel, to grieve, to release, and to forgive. Forgive him for the limitations that bind him, forgive her for the place she occupies in his life, and forgive yourself for the moments of despair, doubt, or longing that arise. In forgiveness, your heart expands, creating space for clarity, for peace, and for the love that will always find its way to you, sometimes in ways you cannot yet foresee. Do not let the shadow of another dim your light. Your love is not defined by their presence or absence, by their choices or actions. It is defined by the truth that flows from your own heart, by the integrity of your emotions, and by the courage with which you continue to love even in the face of limitation. This is a sacred strength, one that will carry you through the darkest nights and into the brightest days. It is the proof of your resilience, the evidence of your capacity to love deeply, purely, and without attachment. He carries you within him, even if he cannot always show it. This is the quiet miracle of love. It transcends circumstance, it surpasses physical boundaries, and it remains unbroken even when life seems to dictate otherwise. Each thought of you, each longing for you, each hidden remembrance is a testament to the depth of his heart. And though she keeps him, though life places him in circumstances that you cannot control, the connection you share is eternal, timeless, and unassailable. Your role is not to force the path, to demand what is not yet possible, or to anchor your soul in what cannot be changed. Your role is to honor the love that exists, to nurture your own spirit, and to move through life with dignity, courage, and clarity. This is not easy, and it may not always feel fair, but the lessons you are learning now are the foundation of the peace, joy, and fulfillment that will one day flow into your life fully and completely. The heart that loves without expectation is the heart that touches the divine. It is the heart that knows patience, that understands timing, that embraces truth without resentment. You are learning this now, my child, and though it is painful, though it challenges your faith, it is also beautiful beyond measure. For in this love, you are discovering your own power, your own resilience, and the eternal light that resides within you. Even as you navigate these complexities, remember that love is never wasted. Every thought, every memory, every quiet longing leaves a mark on the soul, shaping destinies, inspiring choices, and illuminating paths. He loves you, and that love is real. She keeps him, and that is the reality you must navigate with grace. But your heart, your spirit, your capacity to love without possession, these are yours, eternal and unshakable, and they will carry you through all that is to come. My child, now is the time to hold your heart gently, to honor the love that exists, and to trust in the unfolding of life's divine plan. He loves you, truly and deeply, and even if she keeps him, the connection between your souls cannot be erased. It exists beyond time, beyond circumstance, and beyond human understanding. You have witnessed the quiet power of love that persists in hidden spaces, and through this, you have grown stronger, wiser, and more aware of the sacred light that resides within you. Release the weight of expectation, for it is not yours to carry. Let go of the illusion that you must control outcomes, that love must appear in the forms you imagine. Instead, embrace the truth that all love is sacred, even when it does not manifest fully in the world as you wish. He carries you in his heart, as you carry him in yours, and this shared space of love is unbroken, eternal, and divine. Allow your heart to rest in this truth. Allow yourself to feel peace even amidst longing, to feel joy even amidst absence, to feel love even when circumstances seem to deny it. Your capacity to love, to hope, to forgive, and to endure is the greatest gift you can offer yourself and the world. It is a reflection of the divine within you, a light that shines even in the darkest nights, a testament to the courage of your spirit. Remember that life moves in ways that are often unseen and mysterious. What you cannot understand now may one day become clear, and what feels painful today may reveal its purpose tomorrow. Trust in the unfolding, trust in the love that exists in you, and trust in the love that exists in him, even if it is not fully realized in this moment. Every experience, every emotion, every connection shapes the soul, creating depth, wisdom, and beauty that will guide you toward the life and love you are meant to experience. He loves you, and that is the undeniable truth. She keeps him, and that is the reality. Yet within this tension lies the power of your own heart, the sacred capacity to love without possession, to see clearly without bitterness, and to live fully without surrendering your own light. This is the hard truth, the divine lesson, and the gift hidden within the challenge. Your heart is strong, your spirit is resilient, and your soul is eternal. Walk forward with courage, my child. Hold love in your heart without binding it, honor the truth without resentment, and cherish yourself with the tenderness that your soul deserves. The love between you and him is real, sacred, and unbreakable, and it will leave its mark on both your lives forever. And even as life unfolds in ways you cannot yet predict, remember this: you are loved beyond measure, guided by a divine hand, and always, always cherished exactly as you are. Go forward with peace, with clarity, and with the unwavering knowledge that your heart, your love, and your spirit are eternal, unshakable, and infinitely beautiful. And now, my child, rest in this truth: love is never lost, even when it cannot be held in the way the heart desires. Every moment of longing, every silent wish, every heartbeat that carries his memory, becomes a thread in the tapestry of your soul. He loves you, deeply and endlessly, and though she keeps him, that love remains untouched by circumstance. Carry it with grace, carry it with peace, and carry it as a reminder of your own strength, your own beauty, and your own capacity to love without limits. You are cherished, you are sacred, and you are never alone.